I'm Jason Roshek. We're going to start a new series here on YouTube, Meeting the Team. And obviously, we get to start with me. I am Scott Jason Roshek, and I am the team leader of Jason Roshek and Partners at Coldwell Banker, and so beyond. And so, a couple things. First, I am married. I have a wife for 25 years. She has been with me. I have 4 kids. Savannah, she works at Disney World. She graduated from Drake University in 3 years with 2 degrees. Sydney, my second child, she is married, and I have a granddaughter. The granddaughter's name is Madison, and well, that's all you need to know. The granddaughter is the most amazing. I have a son. He's a freshman at Western, and he is a very strong man, becoming a bigger man. Just couldn't be more proud of that dude. And then Sasha, she is the youngest. We only have 4 kids. And Sasha, she is a sophomore right now at Woodland Park High School. She does sports, loves sports. She's a really good golfer. She thinks she can beat her dad, but she can't. So that's my immediate family. Some things about me. I started in real estate when I was really young. My parents were the brokers of a Coldwell Banker, and I swore I would never do real estate. And part of that reason is because my parents were never home, and so I got to mow yards, paint houses, clean houses, and I did not think that was very fun. So I went to college, I wrestled, and after a couple of years of wrestling in Northern Colorado, I realized I wanted to do more. So I moved to Arizona, lived there 10 years. That's where I did meet Stacy. Super excited about that. She got a job here in Woodland Park at the Woodland Park Middle School. She eventually became the head coach of volleyball, won over 200 games in volleyball. The second coach at Woodland Park history has done that. We have a lot of athletes in our family, and that's an exciting piece. So then I worked with my folks, and my folks, again, were the brokers. So I am the son of a broker. I worked with my parents for over 15 years, and I learned a lot, love them a lot. And then in 2017, I started Jason Roshek and Partners. And the reason I did that is because I wanted to do different things. So now, my team exists of, I have 2 other agents, and you're going to get to meet them next. I also have a marketing division, Rachel and Danielle. And then I have the director of everything, Caitlin. So you'll get to meet them and understand how we work as a true team, where a lot of teams say they're teams, but they just don't work together. So that's my biggest thing. My team tries to work together on planning how to sell your house, how to help you buy a house, or if land or commercial. So one of my favorite things about real estate is watching that aha moment. With a buyer, we'll start with the buyers. Buyers don't know what they don't know. And so when they're going through a house, yeah, there's money. They think they need granite. You don't necessarily need granite as a first-time home buyer. And so it's okay to have some equity and to make sure that you're not house poor, and make sure that there's things that you can manage, because owning a home is expensive. And there are some people that should just rent until they can understand what they have to do. So with that said, seller side, sellers, they are usually a little bit more education than even buyers, because their friend sold a house 5 years ago for $14 trillion. They didn't. And I have to make sure that we have the right marketing plan for them, because every house is a little bit different. Now, in Colorado Springs, it can be a little bit easier because the same house on Dublin might be the same house on Dublin on the same house as Dublin. But even then, we try to personalize those plans and market to the people that need that home. So I'm excited about this. You're going to get to see some of the other team members. Some of my favorite things to do, yep, I wear orange a lot because, well, I'm a Bronco fan. That is, it goes God, family, Broncos. Let's not lie. At church, God, family, Broncos. Yep. So, and then some other things that I really do like to do. I love golfing. So if I don't answer, I'm out probably surveying some land, trying to get a ball in a hole. I love to try to have experiences. I think that is the one thing, experiences and conversations need to happen more in America. And what I mean by that is, I don't have to agree or disagree with you. I just need to know what your perspective is. And so that's really one of the things that we do is try to find your perspective to match you to the best house. And hopefully you'll be a Bronco fan eventually. I like going to other sporting events, but I don't think the basketball is a very sport. College basketball is okay. I also have 2 dogs, just so you know that, Smash and Scooter. And so we have a lot of S's in our name. So Smash, Scooter, Stacy, Savannah, Sydney, Samuel, Sasha. Yep, there you go. So Steve, Sharon, there's Sonia, my sister. Whew, God bless her. And then, so some things that I think that are very important too, that you need to know about me is I am a native of Woodland Park. We work Colorado Springs. We work basically from Peyton to the Wilkerson Pass or Hartselle in that area. We will work from Monument Palmer Lake down to Pueblo West. Some of my teammates do work a little bit further than that, but I want to make sure I'm specialized in knowing what I do. My biggest job is to make sure that you understand what you are getting into. So, if you have questions, call us, email us, like us, subscribe us, whatever you want to do, but contact us because we are your local real estate connection. And I hope you have a great day.